Northwestern as the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Michigan State's offense will have the football first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
Hey, they're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a four-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
They kick it away on fourth down. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And the visitors start their day with nothing stopped at the line of scrimmage. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Grabbed in the middle. It's Farrell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Back to pass, it's Wallace. It's complete on the right side. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Back to pass on second down. It's on target and complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Lost a throw on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. On first and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. The snap sets up the throw. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. These fans raising the volume on second and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, and gets 6.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last last time they had it and hoping for better fortune this time around. Handoff to the lone back. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup.
I gotta say, watching this guy run has given me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
To the air, it's Childs. Finds the tight end. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to fire on second down. With the catch, it's Ashley. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Collier. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes him to the 11.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's talk a little bit about Michigan State. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Turning it on! Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the route. Hand it off. Let the running back do the rest.
Dropping back, it's Wallace. Makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's got his man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback extends the play. Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decimal meter on third down. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Quarterback will keep it. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air, it's Child. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Breaks into the open. The 20. He's at the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's loose. Touchdown, Spartans! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Gets it to the back, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. The quick out. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The noise bouncing off of Smarty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. He's going to fire deep. Catch inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to pass, it's Wallace. Spits it out to the back. This time it's complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. He's looking to pass. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown. It just didn't put the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Quarterback may change this route. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Northwestern. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
He'll return it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Wallace. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Zings it complete to the right. Inside the 40. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He'll try to do it himself. Got enough space. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touchdown, Northwestern! And the pummeling has started.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Shakes off the defender. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. He's in open space downfield. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. The Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Childs. Gonna take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Slithers into space. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back and leads it. Where to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they're able to get him on the ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. It's a draw. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. First down, Northwestern.
Gain of 2. First down for the offense.
Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Wallace. He's got him. On the move at the 30. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. And wings it incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. Touchdown, Wildcats. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. To throw, it's Childs. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Spartans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Spartans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Hand off from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Wallace. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. Got the 1st down and more. Wide open spaces. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Collier. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.